Buy all your Willys and Jeep restoration parts at thejeepsterman.com, because we're not just Jeepsters anymore.
Hi, I'm Ross Burnham, Northeast Ohio, here at the Willys Reunion 2022. Here I've got the CJV35U. It's been in our family since 1964. Came out of Northern California, was from the Department of Forestry and Agriculture. My uncle had it, and I grew up with this Jeep from the age of 3 until now. I've had it since 1990, and have been working on it seriously for the last 4 or 5 years. The CJV35U is a little unique. It's a CJ3A that was modified for the Marine Corps. The contract was for 1,000 of them to be made, and one of the unique specifications was that it was to be driven underwater, under 54 inches of water, for 30 minutes, stopped and then started again. It was manufactured as a radio Jeep, was a forward position radio Jeep, and as such, part of the componentry was the air intake through the snorkel, through the air cleaner, oil bath air cleaner, crossover tube, and into the carburetor. That carburetor is not the correct carburetor. That is a WO carburetor, and that fuel pump is also not the correct fuel pump, but we're working on that to get better every year. When this was going to go underwater and go on the shore, there would be a T-handle on the front firewall that would be pulled, and it would basically take this valve here and this valve here and create positive pressure in the crankcase. That would prevent water from getting sucked into the system. There were a lot of tubes that went to the ignition coil, that went to the gas tank, that went to the master cylinder, and it all went back to the air intake, so that you have fresh positive air coming into the system. A lot of it is original, but some of the parts pieces, I find that it shows like this, and so working with folks like Bob Westerman and Rick for the carburetors, a lot of help, and that's a great reason why I come here every year. This is my fifth year coming. Been working on this again for like the last 5 years. The first thing was to get it safe, changing out all the brake lines and such, and then I found a swatch that showed me that this was the color that the Marine Corps had it back in the 1950s. We're doing some work on the hood, taking some 400 grit sandpaper and getting through the layers of paint. You can see the USMC, United States Marine Corps, and the number here, 162961. And over here on the steering column, I want to show you something. The steering column has a metal plate that was stamped, and it's the same number that was on the hood. It also has the radio set, MRC 19B, that goes in the back. So the radio would have been in the back, and you can see the exhaust pipe there, and then also the AB15 antenna. And this is a 3-masted antenna that goes, when I tear down, goes into the bag that's on the front firewall. Oh, okay. So it's coming back to life slowly and surely, but it's been a great project to work on. And being that it's a CJ3A base, a lot of the parts pieces are easily found on the internet. There are a lot of good companies that are servicing folks like us that are working on this stuff. So if you're interested in restoring a Jeep, I would highly suggest doing that. And a lot of good people to ask questions and learn about it. So thanks for your time today.
Perfect.
To get a free copy of the Willys and Jeep Restoration Parts catalog from the JeepsterMan, go to www.thejeepsterman.com and order your free copy today.